What's going on YouTube? So I just realized that I did not record my walkthrough for like a guide type thing on Inverstoga's trial. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to go through and kind of give you a guide of how to beat the trial. So just so you know, there is the first sword form of Inverstoga, which is this one. It's faster. Sorry, I should know. It's faster, but it definitely is more of a airborne attack and destroy. Whereas the second sword form, which I will show you here. Sorry in advance, Natsumi. Her second sword form is definitely more direct. And this is her second sword form. So just keep in mind this one is more direct. And just keep that in mind because it'll come in handy a lot later on. As you can see, that hits just about everything on the screen. So her S3, which I just used, into her S2, and then into her S1, completely just melts Miku, which Miku Izuyoi is the one that is gonna be a lot harder if you use her first sword form. But since you can use both sword forms on the fly, don't use this one because it just pretty much is again airborne, and that's her. It eats through her shield, and that would be almost every time, not just now because I'm stronger or have a stronger character than her. It's pretty much all the same. The second sword form S3 pretty much eats all her shield, and then her S2 eats the rest of her shield, and then her S1 pretty much just is more damage. Her Miku's shield does her shield does regenerate a lot quicker than usual. I can't get tired of that. I love that. And ooh, wow, Kodori can deal quite a bit of damage, actually. I did not notice that. I killed her too quick. Anyway, keep in mind that I'm more powerful now than I was when I first went through this, so it will be harder on you in the long run. Yeah. I wonder when we can get Ring. Anyway, and then Kodori will be pretty simple until you get to Origami, which is next right here. She deals quite a bit of damage, but by then you already have the same power I have, so it's basically this is basically how it will look even when you haven't beaten it yet. So keep that in mind. Try to use the skills to keep out of the radius of the attacks if you can. Because then it'll be pretty easy and you're invincible while you do those attacks. So if you want to use them on, say, Miku's battle or Kodori's battle or something, if they have AoE, you are invincible when you are in the middle of a skill. So use that if they already casted a skill and you're pretty much right over it, feel free to use that and the S3 on either one, mostly the first one. If you use the S3 on the first one, it will take up most of the time for Miku's damaging to get done and whatnot. But by then you can also use the S1 as well, because that makes you invincible but also helps you into the air, which you can then, if you want, dodge. You can use the dash to get away from her AoE. Here, I'll show you real quick, and we'll see how that goes. I won't try to use the S2, SSF, which is the second sword form, because that would just destroy her too quickly. You can use her. Well, I messed up a little. If you can also know pretty much her her skill set and whatnot, it'll be a lot easier as well, because at that point you pretty much can get. Wait, what was I saying? Wow. I'm tired, I'm sorry. So that was pretty much the guide on Inverse Toga chapter 1 through 5. Chapter 2 is not out yet. Sadly, it'll come on the 13th, which is tomorrow. So, yeah. Have fun and enjoy. Anyway, this is Daily Life Spirit Pledge. This is Brian signing out. God bless.